interesting session, that is table topic session. So for this session, I would like to call upon a person who is pursuing his engineering in Ramaya College. Right now, he has a resolution to manage time, that is time management. He is none other than our TM Srujan. Please welcome him.
Good evening, Toastmasters and thank you, Madam President, to Madam TM. Okay. So, what is Toastmasters? The table topic session. Table topic session is a thing. It improves impromptu communication skills. It improves your effective think on the speech skill. It's important than the prepared speeches because the more you think and speak here, it's easy to make prepared speeches than come and think here and speak. So let's start with the session. Okay. Any volunteers who want to come and take this work? Or do you want to change the previous meetings thing? Or if there is no Toastmasters, what did you miss? If there is no Toastmasters, nothing. What did you miss in my life? Yeah. Okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
If there was no Toastmasters, what would I miss in my life? If I think about it, I would, still be a very shy person, a very introverted person, a person who feels shy and who feels very hard to go talk to people, especially strangers. I would be such a person, and forget about speaking on stage. If someone would have mentioned the name stage, I would freak out and just run away. Also, Toastmasters, if Toastmasters was not there, it's whatever I would miss on stage that would trickle down to other aspects of my life. For example, I would have less confidence even in other parts of life. When we do something in any part of our life, we get confidence, right? That yes, I can do anything. So that would not happen. Also, I would be lonely because I wouldn't have friends because most of my friends are from Toastmasters. And I have made a lot of good friends and made a lot of memories. Going to treks, running marathons with my fellow Toastmasters. So all these memories and all these experiences I would have really missed. And I'm thank God that there's Toastmasters and there's Sunshine Toastmasters, and it has really given me a lot of learnings and a lot of confidence and a lot of good people to interact with. So if Toastmasters were not there, then I would have be a very very different person. Thank God I'm not that, and thank God Toastmasters exists. Thank you.
Toastmasters is not there, I wouldn't be here. So next topic is what resolution would you like to turn into a habit? Anyone wants to come? I want to call Digesh Navneet on the stage.
Thank you, Shujan. TM Shujan. Hey everyone, I'm Navneet. This is my first experience of Toastmasters, and thank you for the opportunity to speak during my very first gathering. Out here. So, if I were to turn my resolution into a habit, which one would it be? So, having been tired of keeping resolutions that didn't last for a long time, this past week I decided I would keep things simple. Three things, which was one in terms of how I could be a fitter person, both mentally as well as physically, right? Because I connected a lot with what uh, I forgot her name, Arpita, also shared about how she went through many things, especially the range of emotions that you went through, right? And I was relating to my own experience as well in terms of how I could manage my emotions a lot better. So, from that perspective, seeking out all tools that could help me become a better person. Just like how a lot of you were speaking about James Clear as well as Charles Duhigg. Something that touched me about James Duhigg and what he says was every action is actually a vote for the person that you want to become. So he speaks about how habits are the cornerstone. Goals are something that will get you there, but habits are something that will actually take you to the kind of person that you want to become. So that's something that resonates with me even to this day in terms of how actions precede even feelings, because we were talking about feelings and emotions. And that's something that I would want to leave you with. The other two things that I wanted to even turn into from resolutions into habits, I'll keep that for another day. But for now, I know I'm out of time. So I just would want to leave you with this. Thank you so much, everyone.
Better speech than minutes. So coming to the third topic, what habit you want to live in the past year, or what is the biggest learning in 2022? Who would like to come, or I'll choose anyone? I'll choose DDM Priyadashini is on stage.
Understood.
What's your biggest learning in 2022?
Whenever we get up in the morning, what we do is we plan for our life. This is what I want to do. These are the resolutions. These are the habits I want to do. But in 2022, I learned the biggest lesson of my life. We don't plan a life. Life plans something for us. In July, I wanted to go to Kedarnath. For that trek, I was supposed to submit my medical certificate. When I went for a medical checkup, everything was normal, except one big artery in the neck. That artery was blocked, and my doctor said, if you don't get it operated in next 20 days, you are a potential time bomb. Anytime you may explode. And he cited some of the data. If you don't get operated, within 2 years, 65% chance that you will get a stroke. So I was thinking, got a good fitness, do yoga, little bit of meditation, everything. Why I got this? Why me? So we are planning the life, want to go to Kedarnath, the trekking, everything, but the life plans something different. You are a human being, okay? So take care of yourself first. So that is the biggest lesson I learned in 2022. We can't plan our life. We have to move with the life. We have to move with the flow, live with the present. That was the biggest lesson.
My biggest lesson is to stop procrastination and start doing things from today itself and now itself. So coming to the next topic, this is you have to perform an act here. So I call Chandan and TD and TM Jaishankar on stage. Example, for an example instance, he is your son, not the dad.
Okay.
He wants to go to a New York party.
Okay.
At night at around 1 o'clock, 12, after celebrating his family. Okay. So you have to stop him. He has to convince him he wants to go to the New York party. For 30 seconds, you don't convince. After that, it's your wish. If you want to get convinced.
So yeah, the time's almost 9:30, and we'll have dinner and go to sleep. Great.
That is New Year. Are you not celebrating it?
How does it matter? Just because the Earth went around the sun for 65 days, you want to celebrate?
No, everyone's celebrating.
Everyone will celebrate. Is it? Like everyone will go to MG Road. They'll go to jail also. We'll go with them also.
No, we're not going to MG Road. It's a place in my friend's place.
So this is not even a known place. At least in MG Road, I can be sure that there are police people. In place we are going, I don't know what is the security available. You are my only son, man. See, if I die, no, the cremation will happen by you only. You should be alive, no. And in legally outside also. So please, don't go. Please.
Do you want to do anything that is a problem? Will be a problem. You just spend time.
You will not do problem. Haven't you heard the gentleman right now? Life plans some problem for you. What is the problem? Problem will come to your life.
No, I think we won't do anything such.
See, I'm not saying you're my son, okay? You're awesome by default. But other people are not sure. the friends know, like next level.
You know,
What the name is Piyush. What? Tell me this. Who? Have you seen him behind the alley? He was doing that signal that day. There was a focus on his face. Okay, I could see him properly. Street light was turned. Okay.
He only does it really once.
You know, Anirudh, I know your friend Anirudh also. That day doesn't even come to club. Like what?
He's very busy studying now.
Yeah, right. Studying. He already finished his LLP, now he's studying again. Okay. What
So
else?
we have the lawyer in house, right?
Okay, fine. If you want to go, go. Okay, but share your WhatsApp location to me always. And do not let your mobile data off. Anyway, I am paying for it, you don't worry. At least that way I will be able to track your phone.
Charge will go down.
It's so. Government. Have I not paid for it already? Get it and go. That's the only condition upon which I will let you go.
Okay.
Cool, awesome.
Ashika, should I put
Last
two names or
topic, anyone
one
wants
name?
to volunteer?
Two names or
I'll
just
call Krishna,
for this?
get Krishna on stage. I am at the pulpit.
Chandan and Vishnu different or same? Same.
This last one. That's it, you can just. What is your highlight of the New Year celebration you have done?
This year or
This year. Yeah. Then 4 days ago.
5 days ago? Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. So it's been a long time since I took up the stage. Like it's been almost like 2 months since I came. So it has been a very hectic end for the year. So lot of schedules, lot of deadlines, and then also we had like a planned kind of 2 or 3 trips. So actually I went to Dubai in November. So that was a good trip, and then by the time it came to December last week, it happened that I had actually exhausted all my leaves. So even if I had to take a leave, then I had to actually go to my manager, give a reason. Okay, this, and only then he could approve it. So actually, I was the person. If something breaks in the office, I was the person who was to answer. So I had to even take that responsibility because I took so many leaves, and there was some personal emergency also. So it happened, but again, we didn't want to miss the new year. So what I did is we just booked a Airbnb, and then we just partied till 12, and then like some crazy people, we just yeah, we did New Year, and then we just left off. So that was the highlight of the New Year's, and that's it. Yeah.
I'll call TM Shubhankar on stage. So imagine you're in a party, you forgot your wallet, GPay network is not working, you can't contact anyone in such because there's no network, and you have to pay the bill. What would you do?
What will
That actually I have done. I am at a party. Do I?
You've ordered everything, you have no cash and GPay, and there's no network there to pay online.
But I have my phone.
Yeah, you have your phone. If there's no network, you can't call anyone and such, and there's no network, so you can't Google Pay.
Okay.
So you have to come out of the situation.
Okay. Good evening, Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Thank you, Table Toastmaster. The topic is that I am at a party and I do not have access to mobile network to pay the bills. I don't have cash on me. So it's a situation we generally don't find ourselves in, but if I did, then actually this happens to me when I go to a shop inside our premises where I stay, and the shop is situated in the basement, and you don't get network. So what people generally do is what I generally do is I open my scanner, scan it, and network. 1 minute. How much? 400. Okay. Hello.
I missed my shake. 400 bill is still with this, I end my table topic session. Hopefully, it was fun filled and it was nice. Thank you. Back to you.